Hello. Welcome everyone for easy yoga class. I'm going to start with your cross legs. So if you've got tight hips or back, I advise to sit on the block or any pillow or blanket could work as well. Okay, so let's get started. Position nice and tall. Lift your arms over your head. Inhale and slowly exhale. Inhale and exhale. Reaching high with your arms, nice stretch in your upper body. Exhale to relax your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Now your left to your right. This is first, we're doing warm up. So just go easy. Don't overstretch, don't force too much. Inhale and exhale. Just want to warm your muscles, warm your body, mobilize your joints. Inhale and exhale. Maybe one more. And now you're right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Two more times. Bring your arms front to your lacy fingers. Inhale, lift your arms. Slowly exhale, straight front of you. Inhale, keep your elbows bent. Exhale, straight arms. If you can't reach above your head with your straight arms, bend your elbows. Otherwise, you're going to compensate by arching your back. You need to keep your position upright as much as you can. Inhale and exhale. And two more. Last one. And now inhale, arms to your side, pull your shoulders back. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, big movement. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Lift your arms up again. And slowly relax. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. And now your neck. So first just tilt side to side. Very gentle, go easy as the name of this session today. Easy yoga. Still really good stretch, but without forcing or challenging your body too much. More for the stretching, flexibility than strength. For strength, we got the next class, fitness yoga. You can try if you like to. But this one is so good as well. Okay, and now turn your left and right. Inhale and exhale. Check your shoulders, hold, relax. Check your smile. That's better. Inhale and exhale. And now inhale, look up. Exhale, head down. Inhale. Slowly exhale. One more. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Okay. So now let's stand up. Legs widen on your shoulders width apart. And arms. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale. Slowly exhale. And one more. Left to your right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Check you've got your left arm straight. Okay, keep away from your body. If the stretching is too much, too strong on your left side, you've got more flexibility. You can be closer to your head, to your ear. And one more inhale. And exhale, stretch. And now you're right again. Bending elbow, close all the way to lose the stretch on your right side. Keep better. Your arm away from your head, but arm straight, pointing up. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Two more. Hands and hips. Bend forward. Just make sure lower back is nice and flat and show this direction. From your hips like a hinge. So your upper body is nice and straight, especially your lower back, so you're not doing this movement. So start from your belly, is from your hip joints. Again, if the muscles in your glutes, lower back and your hamstring, the back part of your upper legs, really tight, maybe you stay higher, which is okay, as long as you stretch back of your leg, lower back, spine, you can try lower. But if you train too much, you're going to bend your knees. I want to hold your legs straight because this is the right alignment to stretch the long muscles and the big one, back of your leg, hamstring and glutes. Inhale and exhale. One more. Now both arms, inhale center and exhale, trying to reach left and right side. Inhale and exhale. Arms down to the floor. Trying to keep your arms and your hands the same level, the same height, just to work with your body movement in here midsection to mobilize lower back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more to your left and to your right. Slowly relax. Try to turn your left leg to your side, but holding hips still square. So before you move your leg, engage your glutes. And now left arm. Inhale. Slowly exhale to your right. Again, the same way as your arm away from your head. Less easier stretching. If you're more flexible, you can bring closer. So check which position of your left arm works better for you. Okay, inhale and exhale. Both legs straight. Inhale and exhale. One more. And relax. Back to center. Again, bend forward. And now hold the balance. Try to rock your body front and back. Again, don't force to change alignment in your spine. Stay higher if you need to. Feel the stretch, lower back, your buttocks muscles and the back part of your upper legs, hamstrings. A few more, inhale and exhale. More flexibility. flexible, you can try lower. Check your abdominal muscles, pull them in and check where are you looking. If you're looking back or down. This is the alignment for your neck, which is the best right now. And one more, inhale front and exhale back. Slowly, all the way down. Right leg back first. Strong muscles in your glutes to support your hips, holding nice and stable. No movement in your hips to your right side, okay? Because that's the compensation. And now, right first, inhale, and slowly exhale again. Start here if you're new to yoga. And you can try deeper stretch and compare which one better for you. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. One more. And relax. Okay. Drop your feet parallel. Bend forward again. Inhale, looking down. When you exhale, you're going to rotate your upper body. So your left shoulder will try to point up and your right down to the floor. Inhale, center. And exhale to your right. Both legs straight. Lower back nice and flat. As you turn to your left, you're going to feel the stretch in your right inner thigh. Inhale, center, and exhale. And just one more, left and right side. Perfect. Slowly go up. Bring your feet together. Break. Pull. Really curious what you're drinking, guys. I have tea.
Send us photos of your drinks.
Oh yeah, good idea. Leave the comment what was your drink during this yoga at home, or even send the photo. That would be great. Okay, now feet with your hips width apart. Try to spread your toes, point them up, and now press to the floor. So great. Better, bigger foundation for balancing first on your both legs. So first, just try to play with the balance. You're going to start crazy with one leg. You got both on the floor, and you're just trying to rise your heels and slowly relax. Trick is, the secret is a balance. Is here in your hips area, your belly. So as stable this part of your body is, you've got more control going up and down. So what you need to do, again, abs in, strong glutes. That's right. Don't think about lifting heels, think about this area. So when you inhale, try to lift up. When you exhale, slowly down. That's right. So as much effort you use to hold this muscle strong, you find the balance is much easier to hold. Inhale and exhale. And one more. And slowly relax. Okay, now left leg behind. When you inhale, bend your knee, flex your foot. No action, leg out. Legs together. Pull your knees in as you're lifting your foot. I show you here. Inhale and exhale. Now here is just your leg. Not moving anything from your hips. Just your leg. Inhale and exhale. Why? Because when you go this way, you're going to lose the balance right away. So you're holding your foot in the same line, just lifting up and slowly down to the floor. Inhale and exhale. Good breaths. Shake your shoulders, hold relaxed. And big beautiful smile. Inhale and exhale. One more. And relax. Okay, now right leg. One or through. Which leg is stronger? Always one is easier, one is weaker. So if you notice, it's a big difference between your left and right. Practice this pose a few times per week. Start the leg which is weaker. Do the pose for the other side which is stronger as well. And finish again on the weaker side. So you're still working both ways, both sides, left and right, but you focus more on the side, which means more work. That's the way to work to balance your body. Maybe one more. Inhale. And exhale. Shake this. Okay. Now inhale, lift and hold. Slowly exhale down. Good balance on your right leg all the time, if it's strong. Or touch the floor as you exhale. Okay. Now you need to use all your muscles on your right side. So again, these muscles on your right, your glutes needs to be really super active, as well as your quadricep. So you have to put on your back to feel the muscles working in front of your right leg. Inhale and exhale. The balance is tricky. Keep your leg lower. Okay, you can lift only if the balance is still with you. If you're losing, leg lower. Everybody needs to start somewhere, and that's okay. And relax. Okay, now, before you start, left leg. Because that's the foundation right now for your balance. All depends on your left leg. Use the muscles now. Inhale and exhale. Again, touch the floor or stretch and keep off the ground a couple inches. Inhale. Shake your shoulders. Shake a smile. Inhale and exhale. One more. But remember, you can stop anytime, which is easier now because I can't see you. I trust you. You're doing your best, but if you've got feeling, yeah, that's enough for me, fine. Just stop. Enjoy the rest of the session, just watching from you. So hopefully you will try to go back and do more stretching. We come back with your both legs wider, still wider than your shoulders width apart. And again, with your left leg to your side, strong glutes. We try 90 degrees, so your right pointing forward, left to your side. But if you notice, you've got this angle, but your hips are twisted to your left. Just go easy with your left foot and find a position for you, okay? The muscle is tight, this angle is smaller. It will have to be 45 degrees. 90 actually, that's 90 degrees. And now, am I right? No, that's 90 degrees. Yeah, that's 40. So if you've got flexibility, 90. If you're feeling your body is compensating the stretch by twisting hips back with parallel feet, and check which position of your left foot you can take to hold your hips forward. Why? Because if you compensate, you're not going to work in the right muscles in this position right now. So better to go back. Even if your left is almost facing forwards, just slightly turn to your left. Better than 45, which is straight away to your left, but your hips follow the same direction. Because right now, I'm going to stretch these muscles. They are not working right now. So that's why it's important to find a position for your left foot. It's not the perfect position, it's position for you. Remember, always. And now both arms. Inhale. And when you exhale, to your left. To feel the stretch. That's right. It's your left leg. Back of your left leg. And also right side. Inhale. And exhale again, not to the floor, just to your side, because you want to build the strength on your left side, your obliques. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more. Perfect. Now left down, right up, so they're almost in one straight line. Inhale, exhale, keep your right the same position as we start. Or you've got stronger core muscles. Again, closer to your head, more challenging for your core on your left side. So if you struggle to go up, move your arm away. Okay, but I think everybody can do with arm pointing up to the ceiling. This is only if your body is stronger. Inhale, slowly exhale. I'm going to stick on the easy one, so you're not going to feel pressure, you have to do it. And one more, inhale, and slowly exhale. Excellent. Back feet parallel again. We try 90, but just make sure what's going on in your hips when you got this angle. If it's too much, go back and feel how much you can turn your foot, still holding hips square and your glutes engaged. They need to be active to hold your hips, pelvis in stable position. Inhale, exhale. Otherwise, you're going to make this movement from your hips. Okay? This is the incorrect one. I'm moving my hips. Now I'm squeezing my glutes and moving only my upper body, waist up. Hopefully you can see the difference. So this is the wrong one from my hips. So I'm moving my legs like this. Instead, holding my legs the same balance and work. Stretch on your left, build the strength on your right, and stretch back of your right leg. That's why I love yoga, because it's always more than one part of your body, and this is right. You're not wasting time just working for one muscle. Inhale, always complex. Exhale. Last one. And relax. Okay, now left up, right front of your leg. Inhale and exhale. That's the option to start. Feel free to try. Push for more, challenge. If you're holding your breath to go up, keep your arm pointing up to the ceiling directly. Inhale, I'm going to stick on this option this time, so you're not feeling any pressure to push for more, but some of you, I know for sure, easy, and continue with your left arm pointing to your right, so feel free to do it. Inhale, if you're new to yoga, that's probably the best option for now. Last one. And relax. How are your arms, guys? Yeah, imagine just holding arms like this. Still going to feel them tomorrow or even 2 days after. So don't be surprised. This is how the body works. It's not straight away next day, it's 2 days after. So please think about it in a positive way. And again, both feet parallel, hands and hips, and bend forward. And check how far you can go right now, because we stretch your muscles a little bit. So there's supposed to be a little bit more movement in your hips. If your feeling is the same, nothing changed. Probably you force too much, or maybe muscles super tight. So next time it will be even more gentle. Inhale and exhale. And last one. And slowly go up. Okay, here, yeah, break. Okay. Now let's sip of your drink. Please send me a picture later on. Your favorite cup or mug. Okay, now we're going to try balance on one leg. Before we start, balance gonna be on your right. So you had the preparation, back and front. Now you're trying to turn your left leg to your side, thinking about, again, hips forward. I know it's lots about the hips, glutes and abs, yeah, because that's your core, that's the center of the gravity and center of your strength. So you try to pull your knee, turn your leg to your left again, any angle works for you, but hips forward, really squeeze and push forward to feel the stretch in your left leg. Avoid pulling your hip to your side. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. So when I move my leg, I'm not changing position of my hips. They are the same. Why? Because I'm squeezing glutes on my right side. So the stability is the same. Doesn't matter where is my left leg, right and hips the same, nice and square. And first just hold your foot on the floor. And if you struggle with the balance, just stay here. Just build the foundation and strength to control balance. If you've got still some room for more challenge, try to just slide your leg slowly up, supported by your right leg. Okay. Hands and hips, inhale and exhale. All your attention in here, your core. Okay, inhale and exhale. One more. Okay, I'm going to hold this balance. Could be with your left foot on the floor, your toes, which is fine. Maybe some of you are going to try, but if you're everywhere, like dancing yoga, flying yoga, back with your toes on the floor, trust me, this is much better because you're holding the correct position, and eventually as you're going to practice more, you're going to be fine to lift your leg. Okay, so in balancing poses is how long you can hold, not how high your legs. Okay, you need to be super patient. It's not happening after one session. Okay, so option one, just strong muscles here, both. Could be higher. If you've got some space to lift higher, butt is almost on your knee joint, toes pointing up, and you're just placing your heel. You don't want to place your foot directly on your knee joint. Okay, we don't want any pressure on your knee joint. So if you've got your foot here, check if you're able to place your heel above your knee. Maybe some of you super flexible, super strength, feel like higher. Again, I don't want to put any pressure on you, so I'm going to sit on the first one. Okay, and hands on your hips, or you're going to lift your arms in high and slowly exhale. If you notice it's much harder to hold the balance and you're really struggling, keep your arms by your side. Moving arms is just another option, another step to push for a little bit more. Inhale, slowly exhale. Maybe one more. And slowly exhale, relax. Okay, now, before you start, remember, now this needs to be super strong, super active, engaged before you move your right to your side. Okay, so you're moving glutes to your right and hips forward. It's like a map. I can see the lines everywhere. And hands and hips. Hold, or just lift your foot for a tiny second. Fine. Or maybe you got more control, so you can slowly slide up and down. Inhale and exhale. If you're smiling, that's what counts right now. If you're enjoying the session, that's perfect. Inhale and exhale. One more. And we're going to hold. So option one, option two. Again, just your heel above your knee, okay? Or you can try to place higher. In here, Still strong muscles. Left inner thigh and your foot, they pressing against each other. When I relax my muscles, leg is going down straight away. So it's not about the leggings, the fabric, is if the muscles active. Okay? Now I'm engaging, now I'm relaxing. Simple as that. And hold. Again, I'm going to stick on the first one, still works. Inhale and exhale. Please don't struggle, especially if you've got around some furniture. Make sure position is super strong. Because balancing poses is all about how long you can hold, know how far you want to go. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Slowly relax. Okay. Now, let's sit on your heels, but if you don't like this position for any reasons, maybe your ankles, maybe your knees, or super stretch front of your thighs, cross legs are fine. But if you're okay, try to sit on this pose because it's beneficial for your legs and your joints. Okay, you can hold for like few breaths and change for cross legs if it will be too long. Okay? Always listen to your body, work with your strength, and don't fight with your limitations. Inhale, slowly exhale, nice stretching your upper body, your chest and your shoulders. If you're trying too hard and you don't have the range of movement in your shoulders, you notice your hands pointing forward, not up to the ceiling. So move your arms to the moment they are still upright. Okay? So you can start lower. That's less stretching. Works better if you've got really tight shoulders and your chest. And eventually try to move them higher to increase the stretch. So you're doing exactly the same movement, just the position of your arms, your elbows. Give more or less stretching, more or less stretching. And two more, inhale. And exhale. And one more. And now place your fingers, palms forward. Tuck your belly in, head down to stretch your upper back. I show you here. Now you can have round back, especially in your lower back area. So it's like pulling belly in, tucking your pelvis under. Inhale, lift your arms and slowly relax. Okay, now everyone. Cross legs, right in front, arms to your side. Again, you can start lower if they are tired, or if your shoulders level, not lift more than your shoulders. It could be lower if you're new to yoga, or in the line, your shoulder, elbow, and your wrist. Inhale, when you exhale, try to twist to your right side without leaning forward, because again, if you're trying too hard, your body always is going to find a way how to compensate, how to keep your body safe. So as long as you're sitting upright and without pulling your left, try to pull your right instead for this twist. Inhale, slowly exhale. Inhale and exhale. And hold. Bring your arms down, left front of you, right behind. If you're new to yoga, that's enough stretching. If you've got more flexibility, left, cross front of you, right, with your palm facing up. And your right arm behind to reach to your left side. Movement of your arms, position of your arms is going to work to twist your body more your shoulders and your chest, but as long as you're sitting upright. Relax your face. Check your abdominal muscles. Again, I know. Inhale, arms up, reaching high, and slowly try again to your right. So option 1, option 2, or even further. Good breaths, deep breath in, and slowly out. Inhale, arms up, and just one more. Again, 1, 2, option right behind. Deep breath in and slowly out. Inhale, arms up, and slowly exhale. Just relax. How was it? Good stretch. Now we need your left leg on the front. Both arms again, to the lower, but not higher than your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, twisting only to the position. I'm not trying to lean forward, just holding muscle up. I saw it this way. Inhale. So my spine is the same position. Just twist upper body, your chest and shoulders. Okay, so we're going here. We want just one movement in one direction, to your left. Inhale, slowly exhale. Inhale, exhale, and twist and hold. Front of you, left behind, or cross your right, front of your left palm facing up, and left behind. If you're in the first option, avoid resting on this arm. Still keeping your core muscles active. So your hand could be here, but we're not resting on this arm. We're holding up like this, just touching the floor gently. Okay? Back to center, arms up, inhale, and slowly exhale to your left again. If you feel you can go deeper with this stretch, with this twist. Try and right front of you, left behind your back. And one more, inhale, and slowly exhale. Shoulders down, chest forward. Sitting nice and proud with beautiful smile on your face. And now inhale, arms up. And slowly exhale, relax. Okay, break time. Right. Okay, so now let's lay down on your back. Cross legs. Hands or your arms, but if you reach up your arms and you lift your head like this, keep your upper body on the floor and place your hands in front of your knees instead. And now just turn your head side to side. Don't go too fast. Link with your breaths. Inhale and slowly exhale. If you'd like to, get out your hips movement, opposite way. Head to your right, legs, hips to your left. Very slowly feel the stretch in your lower back, your glutes, buttocks area, and your hips. Back to center. Got your left on the floor, arms by your side. Right leg up. Could be bent, could be straight. All depends how is the stretch back of your right leg, your hamstring. Okay, so long muscles attached somewhere here behind your knee, then below, all the way up to your pelvis in the back. Okay, so it is really tight. Keep your knee bent. And now just straight flex your foot. Inhale and exhale. Head, shoulders relaxed. Feel the stretch. When you inhale, toes up, stretches on the front. When you flex, your calf and your hamstring. So even if you bend your knee, still feeling, and you can even see the action in your muscles. And now, when you inhale, right leg down, and when you exhale, slowly lift, without lifting hips, okay? Inhale, strong abs, lower back on the floor, pressing down, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Maybe some of you stronger, so try your shoulders, heads off the floor. Just make sure no tension or pain and the discomfort in your neck. In this case, just relax on the ground. To use this strength from your abs to lift your shoulders, not lift your head. So that's the difference. I'm just pulling my head up and all the tension goes to my neck because the rest of my upper body is hanging right now on my neck. If I decide to lift my upper body, is from my core. I'm engaging my abs to lift my shoulders. So that's the difference. I'm pulling my head and the neck is actually relaxed. Inhale, then out your arms, and exhale again. Every another option makes this position harder. Okay, so if you're losing your abs and you're not controlling your breaths anymore, back to the easier option. Could be arms up, or maybe one over your head, or both. If you're smiling, that's your option. If you struggle, back to the easier one. Trust me, you can go with shortcuts on this one. Inhale and exhale. Maybe one more. And now, grab your right knee and pull. And try to stretch your left leg down the floor without arching the lower back. This part of your body is on the floor, so if you need to, maybe your left leg is bent. Okay, that's okay. Check your head again, shoulders, neck, maybe head side to side. And now, right foot on the floor. Your left knee first, and move your foot. Inhale, toes up, and exhale, bend, so pushing your heel. Again, this movement in your ankle joint is like a remote control. How strong is the stretch, especially the back part. So if you struggle bending your knee, you start your straight leg, but when you flex, your body automatically bends your knee. That's a message. You're trying too hard. Leg could be straight only if you're comfortable to keep your leg straight as you flex your foot. Okay, but some of you are gonna be with your knee bent all the time, which is fine. We need to start somewhere to improve the flexibility in your muscles, especially hamstrings and glutes, because they are big and long groups of muscles. And now again to the floor, maybe just halfway. Exhale up. You've got stronger core, strong abs right now, lower back still on the floor. You can try almost touch the floor, but avoid resting your leg on the floor, okay? You can try with your shoulders, not head, shoulders, because you're contracting your abs even more. Arms still on the floor or lift. Maybe ready for more challenge, harder. Next step, maybe one, Bring both arms. Link the breathing correctly. Inhale, leg down. And exhale, leg up. That's right. Maybe 2 more, but if you've not enough, that's fine. And last one. If you're with me, inhale. Slowly exhale. Rock your left. And try to stretch your right. Just the moment. You're not changing position, you're pelvis. You've got this gap, and then if your lower back, bend your knee, place your foot. This part of your body is on the floor. Strong muscles on the front, your abs. And again, you can rock your head side to side. Back to center. And now, right foot on the floor, left over your right. Hold this position, or place your left hand on your left knee. So as you start to move your left knee away, you're going to feel deeper, stronger stretching on your left side, your hip and your glutes area. So this is here, right on the left. If you're more flexible, you're going to lift your right off the floor, so you're bringing right closer, but you're still trying to move your left away. Right? It could be your hand or just the muscles, whatever works. Some of you have even more flexibility. Check if you're able to reach behind your right leg without lifting your head. Because we're stretching your lower body, try to keep your upper body relaxed. So if it's this movement, okay, better just keep your arms by your side, build the strength in your core and improve flexibility in your legs and your hips. And slowly relax. Now left on the floor, press your right. Right away, feel the stretch. Okay, that's pretty intense for you. Hold it. Don't even try to go for more because your body is going to compensate somewhere. Your hips, neck, stuff like that. So hold as long as you're happy with the stretch. Go deeper, left closer, but your right still moving out. Again, is that you? Just rest your arms and relax your head and shoulders. So you're ready for that? Okay, I'm not going to push you for more, so I'm sticking on the second option. Just feel the stretch right place because it's all about feeling the stretching right part of your body. And slow relax. And now arms up. Stretch your legs down the floor. All your muscles, that's right, you know what is coming. Finish the stretching part and now you can get ready for relaxation. So you can stay on your mat, on the floor, or, yeah, why not, you are at home, so you can just go on your sofa, be more comfortable right now. Okay, so take some time to decide where you'd like to be. I'm going to change the music as always. Something more relaxing. If you're ready, you can close your eyes. Listen to your breaths. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Deep breath in and slowly out. let them go loose. Let them go, relax. And now, relax your hips. Left, right, relax your legs, left leg and right. Relax your feet. Relax your left foot. Relax your right. Release any tension. Completely relax. Feel your body is heavy. Feel your body is relaxed. Your head, face, neck are relaxed. Shoulders, arms, hands are relaxed. Hips, legs, and your feet are relaxed. This is your moment, your special time. can still enjoy the relaxation. You don't have to move at all. If you want to finish, slowly start to wake your body. Fingers in your hands, toes in your feet. You can give yourself a good stretch or just stay where you are, enjoy your moment. So that's all for now. Thank you very much for joining this session. Easy yoga, fitness yoga coming on, more challenging ones. So if you like, you can try or just stay relaxed and enjoy your evening stress-free. So thank you. Leave me in the comments what we'll be drinking tonight with me, or even the picture of your favorite couple mark. That'd be great to see. And see you in the next class, guys. Thank you. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.